Hey guys! So I'm so excited to be sharing with you one of my all-time favorite recipes. This is something that my mother used to make for me when I was a kid, and I used to request it at least once a week until she got really sick and tired of making it for me. So today, I'm going to show you how to make my mother's fantastic sweet and sour meatballs. Let's get started.
So here are the ingredients. Today we'll be using some ground meat, chopped onions, chopped ginger, 1 egg, and some panko breadcrumbs. For the seasonings, we'll need some salt and pepper, and that's all there is to it. And here are the ingredients for the sauce. We'll need some sugar, soy sauce, vinegar, ginger, and cornstarch, which should be mixed with some water for later use. We'll also need some water for the sauce. Okay, first thing we're going to do is we're going to be making the meatballs. So go ahead and add your ground beef or pork or whatever you want to use into a big bowl. Today we're using a blend of pork and beef, and add the rest of your ingredients right into it. I like to use a blend of pork and beef. I find that creates the most juicy results, but go ahead and use 100% beef if you like, or chicken or turkey or whatever meat that you would prefer. The ginger in this meatball adds a beautiful flavor. Believe me, if you've never tried it before, you are going to love it. Okay, give this a good mix around, and once the ingredients are incorporated, go ahead right into it with your hands. This will help bind the ingredients all together, and once it reaches this sort of sticky consistency, it is time to roll the meatballs. I'm using one hand here. I find that I like to keep one hand sort of clean so I can do other things at the same time, but if it's easier for you, go ahead and make your meatballs with two hands. Try to make your meatballs around 1 inch in diameter or smaller. Not too small because then they'll turn out to be really dry. Try to get them around the same size, uniform as possible, so that they cook pretty evenly. Continue to do the same with the rest of your meat, and once your meatballs are done, go ahead and heat up your oil to about 100 degrees Celsius or about 380 to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Once the oil is hot, drop your meatballs carefully into the oil. Don't just drop them, but be very careful with hot oil. Okay, and then cook them around 2 to 3 minutes on each side. They should become beautifully golden brown and crispy on the outside while being juicy on the inside. So you don't want to overcook them, but you want to make sure that they're thoroughly cooked, especially if you're using pork. Once they are crispy like this, take them out and drain them on paper towels. Look at these. I mean, already at this stage, they look really good to me. And I could just eat them with a sprinkle of salt or a drizzle of soy sauce. I already know what this tastes like, so believe me, these are just so good. Okay, have all those meatballs out, and as you can see, I've sort of prepared some broccoli. I place it on a separate plate, ready for the sauce. So let's get the sauce making, or let's make the sauce. Alright, put all the ingredients for the sauce in the saucepan and bring it to a low simmer. Once it almost comes to a boil, get your cornstarch and water that should already be mixed up in a separate bowl, and pour the cornstarch mixture into the sauce. Constantly stir with your chopstick with your spoon so that your cornstarch doesn't clump up, and you want to thicken it up like this. Once they become thick and syrupy like this, just pour it over those beautiful crispy meatballs. Boy, you guys are gonna love this. I swear to God, I mean, this is one of my favorite things to eat in the whole world, and I have to say that my mother made the best. This is very different from the typical Chinese sweet and sour. It's not as sweet, and it's not as sour. It's not as thick either. It's actually quite light, and the ginger gives it a really fresh zing to it. I know you guys are going to love this. Please give this a try. Please, 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 because you guys are going to thank me for it.
Okay, so yeah, what do you think, Satoshi? Wow, it looks so delicious. This is what my mom used to make me all the time, so I want you to have the first bite. Here, take a bite. Yeah, go ahead. I guarantee it's gonna taste awesome. Okay.
It's so yummy.
Right. Well, I can't wait any longer. I just have to dig in. Here you go, guys. How is it? Was it? Oh yes. Oh my god. It's so juicy, crispy on the outside. The ginger gives that little, zest, and the sauce is not so sweet, not so salty. It's really good, guys.
How is this?
Of course it's good. It has to be good. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's recipe. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And please share this video with your friends. And don't forget to send in your requests and comments. Let us know in the description box down below. And if you haven't already done so, subscribe to our channel for more videos. Until next time, take care guys. Bye bye.